perfection. Mama birthed the king, immaculate conception. I survived in the darkness and the shadows of death. And through all that I prospered. They filmed every weapon, but I came so thorough. Never changed my wardrobe, took every scar with honor. I was raised in the borough, now I'm giving to me from the belly of the beast. I'm just paying respects, I'm just speaking my peace.
All right, what up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Quality Time Podcast. It's your boy Quay, checking in with a new episode. And on this episode, I got one of my homies. We go back at least a decade plus. Another Goldsboro veteran, somebody I got a lot of respect for on a lot of different fronts, a lot of different reasons. So we had to get this podcast in, and the timing was perfect.
Yeah.
So joining me now is my dog. I call him, Mr. DWI, Mr. Deal With It.
Already.
King Stokez.
Already. It's goody, my brother.
I appreciate you for joining me tonight, man. Give me some of your time. We're going to talk about this battle rap that you got in motion, getting it off the ground, getting ready to, turn it up. So let's get into this conversation. So the first thing I ask everybody that come on the podcast is, and of course, I know your real name, but for the viewers that may not, Brandon Stokez, but we're going to talk about King Stokez tonight. So if you had to describe yourself to the people who don't know you, who is King Stokez, who is Brandon Stokez, how would you break that down to him?
I would say King Stokez is one of the most authentic battle rappers that's going to ever rap. I'm not a rapper. I'm a man that battle raps. See what I'm saying? That's King Stokez.
Bet.
Brandon Stokez. Shit. A grown ass man. You see what I'm saying? I done been dibbling dab in the street life, full-time father. Know what I mean? Ain't too many situations, ain't too many scenes, ain't too many things I ain't seen or been through. You know what I mean? But through everything in my life, I can't say this, man. That's why I walk my head high, man. I got no regrets, and I got nothing in my closet. There's no skeletons, man. Brandon Stokez is one of the realest niggas on earth walking. It's not even you know what I mean, trying to brag or nothing. Like, if somebody can find some flaw shit or unsolid shit about me, feel free. You know what I mean?
But that's what's up. And I definitely salute that, and I definitely rock with all that, because I know you. Like I said, we got a real legit history as homies. So I definitely rock with you on that. So when it comes to battle rap, when did you know I can do this, or this what I want to do? Like, when did it hit
you? Shit funny, man, cause one of my homeboys, man, one of my close friends, man, one of my niggas I started this shit with, Johnny Red, man. I think we were coming back from a battle, and I can't remember if he won or lost that shit, but I always clown him about some shit. Like, I'm always, trying to make him get better and shit like that. So I told him, I'm like, yo, bruh, that shit you spit tonight, I beat you, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I told that nigga, bruh, I could beat you, bro. Like, real talk. And that night on, I shoot some bars his way, and he'll be like, damn, bro, you probably can do this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that shit happened like on a spare, in like 2 weeks span, I started spitting some shit to him. You know what I mean? He gave me some feedback, and then I started, spreading it out to niggas that I take their opinion, you know what I mean, real close and shit. I got shit. I name a few: Dustin Tinsley, Youngin, AJ, J Luck. That's just to name a few. Cream, 100 Cream. Strap G, Nehemiah Langston. That's the niggas I came through with it first, and they was like, bro, you can do this shit. You know what I mean? And then I just took it from there, man. Took all that authentic shit, took the energy, and the energy always been there. You know me.
Yeah, that's a fact. So what time, like what year was that when this happened?
Shit, bro. You got me right there. I'm thinking, I want to say that's 2018. I want to say 2018 or 2019. I can't remember.
Okay.
It's
Around that time, around
yeah,
2018, 19. All right. So once you started, realizing, all right, I can do this, and started, starting to take it serious and getting that feedback from, the people around you, when did you have like your first, dibble in it, or, put your foot in the water a little bit?
I became close friends with this league owner in Wilmington, Don Carter. We did a few events together, you know what I mean? And he was just like, because also I rap, you know what I mean? Of course, yeah. DWI. We was on the road doing shows heavy that time. And we did a few shows there. And he was like, bro, I shot him the idea of me battle rapping too. He was like, bro, let me line you up. Let me line you up. Let me line you up. You know what I mean? So I jumped on that opportunity and, had them battle of the night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just went from there, man. Like I said, that energy, bro, it just pushed me to keep going. And me knowing, like, I talk slick.
Yeah.
So this is kind of regular. You see what I'm saying?
It ain't a hard transition.
Easy. It's not easy, but it's not a hard transition. It's not like I'm stepping out of my zone and doing some other shit. You see what I'm saying?
Facts. So after you had that first battle of the night in Wilmington or whatever, you keep going. What was the next thing that came after that, or what was the next part of your process?
Actually, shit, really, my next part, because I'm a league owner too. So my next thing, I was trying to battle and host events at the same time, and I was really in the middle of trying to figure out which one of them I wanted to do. And actually, my next battle I didn't take as serious.
Yeah.
And it showed. You see what I'm saying? I showed up to the battle not even taking it serious because, I was, like I said, I was caught in between, if I wanted to do this shit or do that shit. Because, I know John do it, but as they all can all see, when John got a battle coming up, you don't see no bullpen, nothing.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit ain't easy. Like, you got to lock in. You see what I'm saying? So,
yeah. Trying to balance two hats.
Yeah. So I fell in the next battle. Like, I would say that was my worst battle of my career so far. But even with the material that I got off, I still say, I still say I won.
I feel you. Shit, you're right. You supposed to say that. Fuck it, for real. Yeah. So you in that mode of, all right, I'm trying to balance, owning my own league and getting myself into the battle rap scene as well. So speaking of getting into that scene, every time we get into, a different avenue, a different, transition, we try to use people that we see or people we may know. So when it comes to battle rap, like, who are some of the battle rappers that influence you? Not like, you want to model yourself after them, like lyrically or whatever, but just you see them, you see their style, you see how they maneuver, and you kind of take away from that.
I would say one of my favorites that got me started this shit, like that inspired me to start doing this shit, is Arsenal. Arsenal and Hollow, man. I started watching them two and like, not even on the matches they won and shit like that, the moves that they've made in their careers, how they like never joined teams and never had to, you know what I mean? Like, always moved, like was never owned by a league. Nothing like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, they always made their moves everywhere. And hell, them boys done battled any and everywhere there is to battle.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? Facts. So them two for sure. And like the new niggas that's coming up too, bro. Like I'm getting inspired off of them too. Like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of new niggas like Swamp.
Yeah.
I want Rick with these niggas like ASAP. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. Like, bro, ain't no fucking waiting list. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no fucking waiting list you gotta do. It's about what you can do. Are you marketable? Do you have the skill?
Yeah.
And can you display it at a consistent level?
Yep. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. All those, and me just, and this ain't no bias, this ain't no homie shit. Like, me seeing, you know, because I remember that first battle. You know, you let the homies see it, and you know, I seen the growth, and like when we're gonna speak on the most current one that I know of to record, like you can see the growth, you can see the I see bro now, like yeah, this ain't no fluke, this ain't just somebody saying I can do something because they've been around it. This somebody who you can tell put the work in and been putting the time in. So I definitely understand. Ain't no point to wait. If I'm here now, then let me be here now. We can figure it out on the other side of this. So I definitely salute you on that.
First.
So we go from, you know, now you in that mode. I want whoever I want, you know, line them up. Let's get it done. And you know, over the years, the North Carolina battle rap scene has been growing. And you know, you mentioned, and I won't even say North Carolina, I say the Carolinas in general, you know, because
right.
In order to get to that level, these other states and other movements moving together is definitely a plus in a situation like this. And you mentioned a couple, but what does the North Carolina or the Carolina rap battle scene look like to you overall? Like, how do you feel about it?
I'm gonna be honest, man, and I'm a realist, bro. I ain't like it at first, bro. That shit was whack. That shit was corny. Niggas weren't working together. Like niggas, like it's too many fucking egos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was mainly I was upset with T-Top because he won't, you know, I ain't feel like he was, you know, carrying the load like he should have been.
Right.
You know what I mean? But now it's to the point where it's so many, it's not just North Carolina, it's Carolinas.
Exactly.
And it's so many scattered around that the talent is it's like this. The door's open now, whether you like it or not. So whether niggas try to put niggas on or not, the door's already open. They already looking at Carolina now. We kicking shit, you know what I mean? And that's just what it is now. So it ain't no, we gotta worry about who doing this, who doing that. Well, fuck, you know what I mean? Fuck it. It is what it is. And now I'm loving where Carolina is and better. And I appreciate the T-Tops, the Swamps, the Brizzes, the Glue Easies, you know what I mean? The niggas that put on for North Carolina battle rap. You see what I'm saying? I appreciate that, whether y'all niggas is taking it light right now or not. But yeah, you know what I mean?
So and to stay on that, like who your from the Carolinas, who you got right now, like that if you had to do your top 5 that you just like they really put on for the Carolinas in their time, or you know, even right now, who would you put up there?
Me, Johnny Red, Juvelli, and me.
Facts. I fuck with that. That's the knowing you. That's the answer. That's the answer. That's the type of answer I expected off top. Anyway.
Yeah, because all them niggas in the line of fire right now. Next year, let niggas know I'm going dumb next year. I'm looking at like 8 battles next year. I'm going crazy. Cause niggas keep calling my phone, keep trying to listen. Next year, I'm going crazy. Right now, I'm letting niggas know. Shout out my homeboy Juvelli, man. M3S3, man. Men make moves, nigga. You see it.
That's what's up. So I spoke earlier about, you know, the recent battle that I knew of that you had, and that was against Uncle Nene.
Crazy.
And I watched it two, I think maybe 3 times I watched it once you first dropped it. You know, the boys had it in the group or whatever. And the consensus from us and, you know, the stuff I seen on your Instagram and all that, you know, you took that one. Like flawless victory in my opinion. And no shots to Uncle Nene because it was a legit solid opponent, a legit solid battle. Like that was one I wish I could have been in the building for, because you could feel that one off the screen.
Crazy.
So how was the energy in the room that night? Because it felt like watching it felt like it was like legit, like serious energy in the room the whole night.
Like I said, man, I told you before I came on this shit, bro, I was gonna keep it real, man. And I'm gonna keep it real, bro. The energy before the battle, I was pissed the fuck off, my nigga. Cause we weren't even supposed to start it off, and we started that shit off. You see what I'm saying? I'm sick of battle rap being late as fuck, man. I'm sick of you deep ass, soft ass, thinking y'all niggas is already made ass niggas. Feel like y'all ain't gotta show up on time, son. I hate that
definitely
shit.
feel that.
So nah, before the battle, I wasn't feeling it at all. But, and it's crazy because I'm gonna say, like, our battle saved the whole fucking card, bro. Like, we set that tone, and the tone never switched. Like, we We set that bitch, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So before the battle, nah, I wasn't feeling that shit, bro. I really wasn't. Cause I'm sick of this shit, man. Niggas showing up to venues 2-3 hours late. Like, bro, come on, man. None of you niggas is worth that, bro. None of these URL niggas worth that shit neither, bro. For real.
I feel you. So and stand on that. Like, what do you think needed should, or like how you think you can, or the league owners in general can like change that type of shit? Because I agree with anything. You know, even with us like setting this up, I made sure like, hey, this is the time, and even I had discrepancies. I let you know, hey, this is the time. Boom, boom, boom. Because I don't like to waste my time. I don't want to waste nobody else that's giving me their time. You get what I'm saying? So how you think the league owners can kind of get that shit out of there? Because that shit will definitely fuck up the mood and everything. You know what I'm saying? So what's your idea on that?
It's kind of a lose-lose situation, man. Because a lot of people don't know what local league owners go through. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you gotta think about it like this: if you're not paying a battle rapper, they're not contracted to do shit.
Right.
Because in a contract, you got to be scared to break the contract. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you're not, so what you gonna tell them? If you late, you ain't gonna rap. All right. Well, if they don't rap, that hurts you.
Exactly. Because it's
you
your
get
event.
What I'm saying? So you just gotta deal with authentic niggas and deal with people who love the culture of battle rap. People who don't take the sport for a fucking joke. You see what I'm saying? You just gotta deal with authentic people. There's no other way around it. But if you are spending money, if you are paying travel fees, any type of money distributed to a fucking battle rapper, a contract need to be made, and it need to say in that contract, you need to be here at this time or you don't get this amount of money.
Yeah.
You need to do this at this time or you don't get this amount of money. If it's contracted, I guarantee you they'll do it.
No, I agree. That accountability, holding them accountable and taking out that pocket. Anybody, you don't show up on time for money, then you just ain't gonna show up on time because that don't make sense.
You got people getting the lights cut off on them. You got people, fucking venue owners getting mad because people staying over. Like, come on, man, you putting people in a bad spot. You putting the league owners in a bad spot, and you making bad relationships. Like, what if that guy was real tight with me and we had a cool relationship? That's bad business. That could spoil that relationship. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's like, I think in that aspect, bro, you just gotta deal with authentic niggas, man. Just come deal with my team, man. Just come deal with my team. DWI, man. Straight bars, M3S3, man. Just come deal with us. We ain't got none of that fluky shit, bro.
Exactly. And also at the end of the day, when you got local league owners that's trying to build a brand and shit, like you doing them a fucked up, justice, because that's not gonna help their growth when you got the, like you said, the venue owner, the crowd, the fans and all that that's gotta wait and shit like that. That ain't helping nobody. It ain't helping you as the battle rapper at the end of the day, because they know this the reason that the show ain't happening, because this motherfucker ain't want to show up on time. Right. So I definitely feel you on that.
Bullshit, bro.
So back to the battle with you and Uncle Nene. So how long did it take you to, prepare for that battle?
Man, actually, shit, I'm gonna say, like, I think I started writing for him and I got all prep. It probably all took about a month and a half, maybe month and a half. But see, what happened was the battle got pushed back. You see what I'm saying? We was supposed to be on one card. He got snowed in. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what he was saying. He got snowed in and shit. So we had to postpone our battle. You know what I mean? So that gave me more time, of course.
Yeah.
Well, I would say we probably had like locked in. We probably had like 2.5, 3 months, man. But I would say this, man, that was the most fun I've had in battle rap. That battle.
Why was that?
That was the most comfortable I've ever felt. I was the most prepared I ever was. Like, I wasn't worried about any bar. If you can see, like, my shit came off so fluent because I was really talking to this nigga. That's why I'm like, this battle rap shit is perfect because I really talk. You see what I'm saying? I'm just talking to these niggas. I'm not changing my voice. I'm not trying to do something different. I'm just talking to these niggas. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I remember one of the bars from that stood out the very first watch when you were like, when that stick on my side, boy, I be walking tall. I hold that shit like this. Literally, it don't affect my walk at all. And
listen.
bro, I ran that shit back like 3-4 times off the reel. I was like, bro, that shit was hard. Like in any battle rap or any, like if that would have been on a track in any arena of music rap, that shit was a hard ass bar, bro.
I'm talking about, and niggas still don't even get it, bro.
I definitely got it.
Shit, the walking talk, bro. The Rock. Yeah. Look on the case of the DVD. Look on the case. The Rock walking tall with a stick on his side, bro. Yep. What?
Yeah, that shit was hard, bro. I was like, yo, that shit. And like I said, seeing, you know, from the first battle that you did up until that one, like, and again, like you say you was comfortable, and like I noticed that too. I had it wrote, like I could tell you were more comfortable in that battle. Like it was you know, when people start something new, like even me when I started doing this, like people could tell like I was thinking more than what I was actually doing. But over time, as you practice shit, it becomes second nature. And I could tell, like, I was like, yeah, bro, locked in. Like even with the crowd control, you know, like bro, you was really locked in. So like that definitely, like, and that's why I said like it was nobody that I know that we know that was like, oh nah, Uncle Nene won. Now, granted, Uncle Nene had some bars and he showed up.
He
like
did his motherfucking thing.
He showed up, but
he did exactly what I thought he was gonna do.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I like. Like that's why it's a classic. That battle's a classic. Yeah. We did the most numbers on that channel other than Tink the Demon. Yeah. This nigga URL. So of course I wasn't supposed to do his number. But we did the most numbers on that channel, bro. I only got 4 battles to my name. You got niggas with 25 battles. You got niggas that's been battling 7-8 years. You got niggas that's been doing this shit. Niggas just be talking, bro. Promo game on 100, energy on 100. Like is when I lock in, I'm locking in. I think I just need to prove that a little bit more. That's all. Yeah. That's all.
So, and then we'll switch gears. So, you know, recently I saw you down in Houston at the URL event. So, you know, and you know, getting in the mix, you know, like, so you can see the progress, you know, because a lot of people are talking and say, yeah, I'm about to do this, and then they get stagnant at a certain level and, you know, shit a die down or whatever. But, you know, you can tell, all right, I see, you know, bro in the building now. And, you know, where we come from, all it takes is a foot in the door. And you got it, like you say, now you got to deal with it. So
that's when I say shout out to Fred, bro. Shout out to Fred, man. Like I gotta make this a big thing, bro. Shout out to that man, bro. Cause when you said that right there, opening that door, that man opened that door, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't have been there if it weren't for him. Not saying I couldn't have made it Summer Madness, but that's not the effect that I got from Summer Madness. Like I was there. You get what I'm saying?
So, like, and how was that?
That was like no bullshit. I told one of our models or whatever, you know what I mean, that work with us and stuff. I told her, I'm like, yo, like to me, this is bucket list shit. Yeah. This is you see what I'm saying? This is like people like LeBron love basketball, bro. Like I love battle rap. You get what I'm saying? Whether I'm doing it, whether I'm hosting it, whether I'm watching it, whatever. I love battle rap. You see what I'm saying? So that experience, like, that's why I say shout out to Fred, bro. That man brought me in, bro. That man said, look, bro. He watched that battle. He said, look, man, we from the city. I see you got that hunger in you, bro. I see you got that hunger in you. Yeah. And I'm backing you straight like that. Ain't nobody call that man and tell him to fuck with me. That man got a #1 clothing brand in battle rap.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? That man chill with Geechee Gotti and Rum Nitty and Easy the Block Captain and Jerry West and Low Soul. He chill with these niggas on the regular whenever he want, bro. That nigga said, I'm backing you up, bro. You see what I'm saying? So
that's what's up. That's love.
I'm obligated to turn up. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I
gotta show up. You feel me?
Facts. And shout out to Fred. I done met Fred a few times or whatever on different occasions, and like for that type of genuine like love and respect from somebody from the city, you know, like we know what the burl is and what the burl about. That ain't nothing that you even expect, you know what I'm saying? Like, but when it happened, you know it's genuine, like you gotta salute it because that's real niggas doing real shit, you know what I'm saying? So always definitely respect all that type of shit.
Yeah, that's a real one for sure, bro. But that's some of Madness experience, bro. They just let me know, bro. Like I could be right there, bro. I could be right there, big dog. That's my
Fact.
word. Also, let me know another thing. Boy. You battle rap females, man. I couldn't wait to get on somebody's podcast and say this shit right here. Bruh, man, not trying to call them bitches, but these bitches get paid $10,000, $11,000, $20,000, $30,000 a battle, bruh. Not one battle rapper in the building looked like they got anything. Them bitches was from Mount Olive, Eureka, Beulahville.
Oh man.
I'm talking about hair regular as fuck. I say Babs was looking great. Babs was looking good. Yeah. But she don't battle rap though, so they don't count.
Right.
And I'm talking about you battle rappers. You motherfuckers know better than that, bro. 40 bars. 40. Come on, man. That's crazy. That's crowd spec way more. Bro, they look bad. That's my experience, bro. They look bad. I had to get that out, man. Now let's get back serious. My bad, bro.
No doubt. So, but being there and being, on the stage and being able to see the events and the battles take place and the whole Summer Madness vibe and shit, like, what was as far as the battles, like which battle, like maybe somebody that you might have had questions about or wanted to see in a different light or against a certain person, what battle really caught your eye that night?
Easy versus Chris. Easy.
Facts.
Cause we linked with him before the battle or whatever. You know what I mean? Before he went in the venue and shit like that. You know what I mean? We linked, had a couple words or whatever. And like I said, like we was backstage with the battle rappers. You know what I mean? So we all chilling in there and shit. He a cool dude, man. He solid as hell. Like that's that type of vibe I bring. Like that his vibe. Like I ain't sell no dope or no shit like that, but it's the authenticity. Like it's real. You can tell there's some real shit in there. You see what I'm saying? Right. I ain't saying he stole keys, but that nigga sold some dope. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it's like that. But Easy versus Chess, bro. And I ain't saying it just because I was on stage. That was definitely battle of the night, bro.
Yeah. No, and even watching from the crib on the caffeine, like that was like after I watched that battle, I was like, hey man, it ain't nothing, I don't see nothing topping this. Like that shit was flawless, man. Like for real.
To see that crowd, that will fuck me up, bro. To look out and see that crowd going dumb, bro. I gotta feel that, bro. I gotta feel that, bro. I feel like some bars I done said could fucking shake that room, bro. Like for real, bro. Like I know I gotta get there. I talked to P2. I actually talked to P2, man. Like I told that nigga, like I ain't no nigga like trying to, you feel me, skip the line on no cosign shit, but I'm trying to skip the line on my talent. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to skip the line on my moves. You feel me? So I ain't here to beg you about nothing, nigga. Just remember my name, nigga. When one of your scouts come to you and say King Stokez something, be like, oh, King. Oh, yeah. I remember him. All right, let me hear something. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Just open your ear. That's all I'm talking about. Just open your ear. That's it.
That's what's up. So when it comes to battle rap, like, and how we, like I said, me and you, we done had conversation about this. The fellas, we done had conversations about this and styles and stuff like that. So to go along with the authenticity and that's who you are, your personality. Like what will the fans see from Stokez that's gonna stand out, from King Stokez that's just gonna stand out, and they gonna know like, all right, he here to stay. He ain't fucking around.
I'm gonna give him a show, bro. I'm gonna give him a show. You ever seen a real show? That's rare, bro. That's rare.
Yeah.
That's rare. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know me though.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? It's gonna hit harder to the ones that know me.
Fact.
But it's gonna be a show, bro. It's gonna be a show. Like I'm gonna bring the bars. I'm gonna bring the realness. I'm gonna bring the performance. You know what I mean? I'm not stepping outside of my character. There's one thing for sure. Like I'm doing this to do this. Like I love the sport.
Yeah.
I'm not catering to a fan. I love the fans. I'm not catering to, I don't gotta switch my shit. Trust me. Motherfuckers love my shit. You heard me?
Facts.
I don't gotta switch it up for nothing. You feel me? But I'm coming.
So as far as like to the fans, even though you just said it ain't catering to the fans, for like a breakdown purpose, do you consider yourself more of a punchline, angle, scheme, setup? Like, everybody, some people, I won't say everybody, because some people they could just, go in and out of them situations. Like, do you have a certain side of that you like to, play with, or do you like to be versatile in everything?
I would think, I mean, of course, we would all like to be versatile in everything, but I would say my style is more of me talking to you. You see what I'm saying? Like me talking to your soul. It's like, it's a couple niggas that talk to you. Like you got Calicos, you know what I mean? You got Easy, you see what I'm saying? You got Mook, you see what I'm saying? It's a couple niggas that talk to you, and the bars come in that. Like I've always said, like if you gotta make up fake shit, you can't rap.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
if you gotta make up some dumb shit, you can't rap. Like you ain't got, like, that's what I'm saying.
You got a skill. You don't have the art and the talent. You can
just put words together. You can just put words together. You can't rap. It didn't take thought to do that. You telling about somebody else's life, something that you done seen. You see what I'm saying? Like it didn't take too much thought for that. That's why when I see a nigga that I know never held a gun, and you got 97 million gun bars in your rhymes, like it's like that shit is it's cringing. That shit is cringing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I can't take that shit, bro.
Exactly. And like you said, like I related what you said about how you view it to how I tell people when they come on the podcast. Like I tell everybody, like a lot of people when they do podcasts, they'll send the questions out to the person ahead of time, so they'll know, hey, these are the type of questions I'm gonna ask you, so you be on point. But I know the one thing that I got, going is I know how to ask the questions. I know I'm never gonna ask nobody no bullshit questions, no, none of that police type, nothing stupid. That just ain't me. You know how I get down. So I know the question's gonna be good, but I always tell them like it's just a conversation. Like we just gonna talk. In the same way you said, like I'm talking to you when you performing. That's the same way I do it. Like it's natural that way. Like you can tell, like, yeah, I got my questions how written down or whatever, but it's still in a conversation format. It ain't me reaching for nothing just to ask to get a reaction or to get you to have to say something crazy. Like, nah, I want, like, the real conversation is where you get the authentic answers and the shit that everybody really want to listen to and understand. So I definitely understand that part about you just talking to the person, because when you talk to a motherfucking soul, it's different because they can't deny that shit anyway.
Ain't nothing else you can say, boy.
Exactly.
It's different. That shit is very different.
So do you got anybody coming up next that, for how, like you said, like that got to deal with it? Like who next in line to just, have to be a stepping stone for you to get to where you got to go?
That's a fact. I actually got Swamp in my scope. No bullshit. I got Swamp in my scope. I definitely got him in my scope if he ever get some time. But it's a couple local niggas that gotta see me. Sean Don, that shit gonna be biblical. That shit gonna be a movie, bro. We're gonna have the most promo. We're gonna have the web shake. That shit gonna be fucking phenomenal. I'm trying, he a dog, so I'm trying to let him grow up. He getting, he's a puppy. You know what I mean? Running around now. I'm trying to let him grow up a little bit before I fuck him up too bad. It's a couple niggas from Charlotte I just met, man. I think I gotta see them niggas, man. I don't want to say too many names on that. It's a couple niggas from the Hunger Games League, man, the lock-in.
Yeah.
It's a couple local niggas I'm definitely about to eye down. It's that nigga Buck Marley. This nigga been running forever. I might trash him out.
Fact.
Yeah, definitely a stepping stone. I want Sean Don. I want me and Sean Don to be a movie. See what I'm saying? I don't want to just run all over him. I want that shit to be a fucking movie. You feel me? Yeah, man. And then like I said, it's a couple people I want, but like I said, like I'm fucking with the Rabbit Hole podcast. We got a few events. I'm linking with them. We got a few events coming out. So it'll be, what's needed.
Yeah.
And what's weighing it out with what I want to do. You know what I mean? But as far as getting booked or getting battles, man, this motherfucker's calling me left and right.
That's
it's just that I gotta make sure. I had to make sure the timing is right. Like I ain't stupid. Right. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure it's beneficial and it's gonna be a movie. You see what I'm saying? I just seen what I could do. So I gotta top that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
No way I'm gonna come slacking. So to bring my best performance, that's what I said. Next year, starting next year, I'm blanking.
So and then with the league, like what do you have coming for your league? Like any things in the works? Any battles coming up?
2022.
Bet.
2022.
Bet.
Straight Bars Rap League. Straight Bars Rap League 2022.
And where as far as like events, I know it's kind of far out. Do you like you gonna have any events in the borough, anywhere in the area?
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. My success in the borough ain't been great, but I'm gonna try the borough again for sure. You know, I love the crib. I'm gonna try the borough again, but I'm gonna be on the road with it too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be on the road with it too because you don't gotta stay stagnant.
Fact.
Just because that's you know what I mean. You don't gotta stay in that city. You get what I'm saying? Straight Bars Rap League is Straight Bars Rap League. It's not Goldsboro Rap League.
Fact.
You get what I'm saying?
And I think like, and I definitely agree because I mean, we know it's a fan base, it's a battle rap fan base in Goldsboro, but it ain't. I don't think it's quite there yet to how a lot of other cities are with it, and I don't think it's nobody's fault. It's just a lot of people got introduced to it late, unlike us. A lot of us we've been watching it since we was young, middle school. A lot of people they catching on to it late because I know some of the events that y'all did have in the past, like. The performance was legit, but it's like the crowd wasn't into it because that's not what they used to when they go to a venue. They want to go party and shit like that. So it's a different atmosphere. But I think as long as you like you said, keep doing your shit on the road, moving around, but dibbling and dabbling every once in a while for them to see like it's still a presence of this shit. I think it'll continue to grow and move around. So I'm definitely trying to pop up when I can to an event, show my face because I want to be in the mix. I want to see it firsthand.
Facts.
If you had a chance right now, this is a hypothetical question, so they ain't gotta. If they take it to heart, they take it to heart, whatever. But if you had a chance right now to just get on that main stage with one of the the URL top dogs, who would it be and why?
Right now.
Yeah, right now. Even you still kind of young in the game, but if you just had that opportunity, win, lose, or draw, just to get up there and take something away from, who would you want that experience to happen with?
Like I said, I want Swamp right now.
Swamp. All right. I think that'll be a good mix of styles. Like me personally.
And I say Swamp right now is because he a nigga I'm cool with going ahead and getting it out of the way with. Cause I don't see myself warring or beefing or battle rap beefing or battle rap warring with Carolina niggas.
Yeah.
So I remember we help each other come up. You get what I'm saying? So he would definitely be one of my first ones. But I want to take that gatekeeper on, man. I want Suge though. So when I step in, I want Suge. Go ahead.
That's what's up.
Me the right way. Treat like, you know what I mean? I ain't no little nigga. Treat me like I'm somebody. Feel me? Give me Suge. Niggas swear they this and ain't that. Like, one thing niggas don't know, all y'all niggas is little niggas to me.
Facts. I fuck with it for real shit. Any of them for real. But I just, like I said, that was just a hypothetical question to throw out there because I look at it like shit. If I had an opportunity right now to fucking in this space to sit down with a motherfucker like them, Charlemagne or Joe Budden and just learn from the motherfucker that I see doing this shit at the top level. Shit, it might not shoot me to where I need to be, but I know I can take away a lot of shit from that. You get what I'm saying? So I look at that shit the same way. But you hit on the battle rap beef and like shit like that. Like how you feel about that type of shit? Like motherfuckers in the culture, like with the beef type shit.
That shit hit or miss, man. Cause I mean, you can't blame a motherfucker for being real, but at the same time, like we all know how to avoid certain shit, bro. Like, it's like when niggas, when you was in high school, bro, and a motherfucker trying to show off and he want to fight. I was always the nigga was like, bro, you got it, man. You got it. You ain't about to get me. You ain't gotta give me. But soon as we get off that bus, you already know what time it is. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it'd be like, this is a sport, bro. It's like bringing a gun to a basketball game or something. Like,
exactly.
It's a sport, bro. Like, why are you trying to get extra crazy in this sport? You know I'm coming here to talk some shit about you, bro.
Exactly.
You know I'm coming here to talk some shit about you. Whatever you don't want, you can put it in the contract. However you don't want to get handled, you can put it in the contract.
Right.
So unless you don't, you know the sport. Yeah, it's a little bit of contact sometimes. You know the sport. If you're not cool with that, you can put it in your contract to say you straight. You don't want that.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So that shit corny, bro. If it ever escalates to something crazy, it's corny, man. Cause it should have never went there. It don't got to. You can wait. You can wait. Get the money and then leave, bro.
Exactly.
I'm on some shit.
And I figured that was gonna be your response. Just again, like I tell anybody come to this podcast, like from Goldsboro, not from Goldsboro, I hold Goldsboro in high regard. Even though Goldsboro got our shit with us, like motherfuckers that's really, really from the borough understand, like they know, like we motherfuckers move a certain way in certain situations because it's always the time and the place for shit. And again, I ain't the hardest motherfucker. I avoid fucking bullshit at all costs because I just don't got the time for it. But in a situation where it's a, like you said, first off, it's a sport. It's something that when you get to a certain level, you're getting paid for this product that you putting out. You got a fan base that's coming to an event that paid to see y'all and shit. Like, and there's rules, like you said, you could put in your contract. Like at the end of the day, man, you got to think about all that shit before you just go out the deep end on some shit that you probably could have resolved as grown ass men anyway. And if y'all do got to take it there, like you said, let's handle this shit outside of here. Don't fuck up the brand that we built on ourselves and on this platform.
Or let's just get okay with. Let's make it cool to be okay with not liking a nigga.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Let's make that okay.
Yep.
I don't gotta like you. You don't gotta like me.
We ain't gotta be friends.
We don't gotta fight. We don't gotta shoot each other, bro. Right. We just don't fuck with each other. Cool. Leave me the fuck alone.
Exactly.
Simple as that, bro. Just you ain't gotta hate on the nigga, talk shit about the nigga because you don't like the nigga, bro. You don't like the nigga, stop giving it energy, man. I had to tell my homeboys, bro, like, don't get that shit energy, bro. Don't, because you hating a nigga is energy, bro. That's energy you're wasting on somebody. If you don't care for them, you don't waste energy on them at all.
That's a
that
fact.
Means I don't gotta care for you.
That's
nothing.
A fact.
I don't feel no way.
And it take a lot of motherfuckers a lot of time to get to that place. Like, but that's how I tell people all the time, man. Like, if you don't fuck with a motherfucker, then just don't fuck with him. Like, it's cool. Like, y'all can live and ain't gotta be no animosity. Y'all can be in the same venues, everything.
I can count on my hand how many niggas I fuck with, like in real life, forever, like ever.
Yeah.
It's not many at all, bro. That's why I said Mike, bro. Mike the boss, Mike Isla. Shout out my dog, man.
Shout out my dog, Mike.
Man, that nigga funny as shit too, man. Hey, what's that nigga bro? What's your TikTok, bro? What's your TikTok? Mike the boss, man. Follow my dog, man. Hey, look, solid nigga, bro. Solid nigga, bro. Ever since I figured that out, it's been like that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's rare, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So when you find you somebody that you know, you better, all right, y'all motherfuckers like to jump, click and all that shit, man.
Hell nah.
All right.
Hell nah. And Mike already know.
I got to bring him to the battle. Just know. Shit, I done heard some shit.
Yeah, fact.
He can't take this shit.
Yeah, Mike already know. He already know how we rock, man. Like, you know, like that shit, that's bro. Like, that's love, that cuz right there, man. Shit, y'all boys know, man. And the same way, especially me now, like not being in the borough as much, man. When I come home, like, it's a certain group, you know what I'm saying? It's a certain group of motherfuckers, or even on social media, it's a certain group of motherfuckers that I know shit. We can sit here, all of us, for example, we can sit here, we can debate, we can have a damn back and forth for 3-4 days, but it's love. Like, that's my dog. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and fuck around and be at work bullshit with nobody if I don't fuck with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we on that same type of shit. Like, bro, the niggas we fuck with is the niggas we fuck with. But when it comes to that, like we was talking about the battle shit, like, bro, like the fans we don't care about the shit that niggas got going on outside of them bars and them rounds, dog. We don't give a fuck if y'all don't like each other. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We don't bring that shit here.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck, man. Shut up and rap, dog. That's all we want to hear is rap.
That's why I'm about to fucking turn up. All motherfucking 2022. King Stokez. Follow me everywhere, man. Follow me on Instagram, man. I need some more motherfucking followers. King Stokez 42, man. Follow me on Instagram. Hey, man, look, I'm telling you, next year, I'm blanking.
And we're gonna run this back whenever you need to, whenever you want to run it back, just let me know. We popping back on.
That's a fact.
So as far as like the culture now, like you 3-4 years in, where do you see not just you, but like the entire like battle rap culture in the next 5 to 10 years, like as a whole?
Bruh, like Mook said, bro, that shit went from project hallways to fucking marble floors already, bro.
Fact.
It's gonna be fucking spaceships soon, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, this shit gonna keep elevating, bro. As long as people keep putting money in this shit, people keep tuning in, this shit gonna keep elevating though. I mean, it's gonna get a lot faker though. Cause I mean, you know, a lot of people entertained by that corny fake shit. So
yeah, and I think it's like you said earlier, we were talking about something like it's kind of like it can be a win-win, but it kind of can be a lose-lose. That now since it does have so much exposure now, and I look at it like rap got so much exposure, so people that wasn't really rappers were able to rap because they saw it and it was so accessible. Like, I can do that, I can figure out how to do that for it to make sense and make a song, get a hit or whatever. And I feel like battle rap kind of the same way. Like some people that might not really have to go get it, out of the trenches and go do these free leagues and all this, like the shit you might not see on YouTube, and actually grind it out, just can try to pop up on the scene. And if, they like we said earlier, if they good with words, then they might get a quicker reaction than somebody who actually know how to do this shit and take it serious. So I think that could be part of the like you said, it get a lot faker, and motherfuckers still out here giving us 100 gun bars and ain't never even seen a pistol type shit. So
yeah, niggas is called Gumball King and get robbed and don't got a gun.
Hey man.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, that's the type shit. Like, that's a perfect example, bro. Like, if you're a Gumball King, respectfully, we expect you to have a gun at all times.
I agree.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's just expected as a man. Like, if you really name yourself that, because you didn't have to name yourself that.
That's a fact.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's how I feel. Like, if all you got is, not saying Tay-Rock only got gun bars, because that nigga can rap. He ain't only got gun bars. But if a nigga only got gun bars, you're trash, bro.
Yeah.
That gun bar shit is for entertainment.
Exactly.
You're not rapping. That you gotta rap with me, bro. Cause that gun bar shit don't mean nothing. Cause you not shooting shit and you not whooping nobody ass, bro.
Right.
That is just not happening.
And it don't work. It don't work with everybody. Like,
I see why Calico be acting how he act, bro. I see why, bro. For real, man.
Yeah, I do too.
Cause I feel him, bro. Cause I wouldn't have no problem with no motherfucking battle rappers neither, bro.
Yeah.
Not no real ones. You feel me?
So what advice does King Stokez have for somebody who want to get into the battle rap game? They respect it, they're a fan of it, and they feel, they might have had a similar situation to you and your homeboys. Like, bro, I think I could give you a couple bars out the shit you did. Like, what would you tell somebody like of how to maneuver in this battle rap space?
I would just say this, man. You could try anything in this world, but if you try this shit, believe that you can do it before you try this shit. It's just simple as that. Cause it's like, don't disrespect the sport.
Right.
Also, you get your ass dog walked. You get that bullshit. You feel me? So you gotta believe in yourself before you start this rapping shit. Like, that's just point blank. You gotta love yourself. Like, it's so many rappers who I think is trash, and they making bands right now. because no matter what I think, they lit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, trust that shit, believe that shit, and just you can do this shit.
Bet. So I got a couple more before we slide out of here. Really, about 2 more. So we talked about a lot of stuff today. I know it's a lot more we can get into later on, and once stuff start being announced, and you put stuff out to the world. So what is anything that you want to let the people know? Your fans, battle rap fans in general, just anything that King Stokez want to let them know.
Basically, man, just be on the lookout, man, and support me like I support y'all, man. If you know me, you know what I mean? If you ever been around me, like you ever did business with me, you already know I'm solid. You know what I mean? I just need just support me right quick. You feel what I'm saying? I'm about to put out product. I'm about to work. I'm about to put that work in, and you're going to see my seriousness. Like I said, next year, I'm storming. I'm coming. You see what I'm saying? If I got a battle in your city, pull up for me. You know what I mean? Like, if I drop some shit on the net, share that shit for me. You feel what I'm saying? If you ain't following me, follow me. But I drop some shit, subscribe to it. Just rock with me like I rock with y'all, you know what I mean? And like I said, I'm coming. Like I said, I'm rocking with M3S3. I'm rocking with Fred, Maz. I'm rocking with the team. You see what I'm saying? It's still DWI. Men make moves, so deal with it. You already know. I'm still fucking with Johnny Red. That's my dog. Ready already team. Be on the lookout for his comedy skits. You already know. Like I said, Mike the Boss, DWI. Follow him on TikTok. Follow his skits. You know what I mean? Shout out my homie Juvelli. He be hosting shit crazy out in Charlotte. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, everybody, we coming. Next year is gonna be crazy, bro. Y'all already know how it is when I lead the way. Y'all already know how I did with Straight Bars Rap League, bro. Y'all already know. Once I get my mind to it, can't nobody stop me. I don't give a fuck what it is. All right? You know what I mean? I'm coming.
That's what's up, man. And once again, give them your social media so they can follow you if they not already following you.
Follow me, man. I don't need no more friends on Facebook, but you can. It's Brandon Stokez on Facebook. I don't give a fuck about that government because I'm always Brandon Stokez on Facebook. If you catch it, you don't. You know what I mean? King Stokez 42 on Instagram. I don't got no Twitter, man. I don't do the Twitter finger shit. King Stokez 42 on Instagram, man. Follow me. I mean, like I said, bro, I'm gonna be dropping product. I'm gonna be dropping a lot of shit, interviews, drops, all that promo. Just be on the lookout, man. If y'all need that M3S3 merch, holla at me.
And slide word to the homie Fred whenever he got a free moment. Shit, we can tap in too. So I definitely fuck with bro. Bro. But bro,
also, man, I wanted to give another shout out, man, before I jump out, man. Shout out to the Rabbit Hole Podcast. Shout out to Hunger Games, man. J. Ron, Scoop, Knowledge, None, Tink. Shout out all them boys, man. Them boys show me love every time. So keep Dep too, man. That's my dog, man. Y'all already know all y'all fuck with y'all, but I just had to get them names in there. You know what I mean?
Bet. But bro, I appreciate the time, man. Yeah, it was a very good conversation, dog. Glad we could tap in and get this shit set up, man. Fucking, like I said earlier, man, anytime, bro, you want to tap back in, just shoot me the word. It ain't shit. Now we gonna make time, we'll make it happen. And and get it in, bro. Shit is legit, authentic convo, bro. That's all we do, that's all we about, man. So again, everybody, is my dog King Stokez. Straight bars, deal with it. DWI, M3S3.
Men make moves, so deal with it.
Stay tuned for stuff coming up. I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna let it be known on my end. But y'all go ahead and follow, bro. Tap in so y'all can be up on everything. Slide to the battles if you can. Show love on the gram, whatever you got to do. Because
at the end of the LeBron game, bro.
Say what?
Don't forget to shout out LeBron game.
I'll let you handle that.
Hey, I almost got my boy, man.
Hey, look, bro, but look, it's crazy though, man. Like my son, he watched the Space Jam 2, so he fucked with Bron. So I can't hate on him, dog. I gotta let him do it. So shit, y'all got one of the Edwards on the two now, him and Tego. So y'all got one of me out there. He fucked with him. So
all love, bro. All love, man.
Yeah, man. But again, everybody, this is the Quality Time Podcast. Another dope ass conversation, man, and I'm out.
They asked for greatness, I promise perfection. Mama birthed the king, immaculate conception. I survived in the darkness and the shadows of death. And through all that I prospered, they formed every weapon. But I came so thorough, never changed my wardrobe. Took every scar with honor, I was raised in the burrow. Now I'm giving to me from the belly of the beast. I'm just paying respects, I'm just speaking my peace.